All right, what's up guys? Today we're gonna talk about what's in my camera bag leading in 2023, so here we go. All right, starting with my bag. This is the Peter McKinnon Signature Nomadic 35L. We love this camera bag. I love this camera bag so much, whether you're traveling, whether you're just going on a quick shoot or a long shoot. This is the best bag, and I've had a ton. This is the best bag that I've ever had at weddings, out on the game day, during NFL game days, traveling on an airplane. This is the greatest bag, and I can't say enough good things about it. I have nothing bad to say about this bag. So moving on from this bag. Okay, so let's talk about cameras first. The first thing that I'm gonna say is the Canon R5. This is the Canon R5. I absolutely love this camera for all your video and photo needs going into 2023. This is my baby. We actually are rocking two of them, and we also have an R6 on the side. We also have an R, but we only use that on big shoots. For the most part, for game days and just regular shoots, I'm mostly just gonna be taking probably the two R5s and an R6 if I even need that. So we're also gonna have the Mavic. We gotta have the Mavic Air 2 for all the drone work. Whether photo, video, you just gotta have a drone on you all the time. You know what it's like when you get to a shoot and you don't have a drone, and you're like, the other person has a drone, and you just wish, wow, I really had my drone. So now I'm gonna talk about gimbals. I like to use the Ronin RS2. This thing has done so much for me. I absolutely love this gimbal. Not many bad things to say about it. I will say that the grip at the top, after using it so much, it gets, the glue comes a little bit loose, and I put some tape around it, and I just kind of been manning through the tape, but I absolutely can't say enough things about this gimbal. And I'm not sponsored by DJI, nor am I sponsored by Zion or Zion. I don't really know how to say it. I think that's how you say it. Recently I picked up this little miniature Zion M3 crane. This thing is insane, actually. So it actually has a light on the front. Let me know if you guys want to see reviews on full-on equipment. I haven't really done any reviews yet. I don't know if I'd be good at doing a review, but I'm just showing you guys what's in my camera bag this year and going into this new year. So I have the RS2 gimbal, and I also have this new miniature Zion crane. All right, so moving on, let's talk about lenses. So when I'm going to shoot a football game, mainly I have 3 lenses on me at one time. I have one on a monopod, and I have 2 hanging from these bad boys. If you don't have any straps, then you're really just missing out. I like them. They're not for everybody. I like them. They're really awesome. They feel really nice. It's nice to balance the cameras and still have a third camera if you need. Also, at wedding shoots, my wife and I both use these straps, and I absolutely love them. All right, so moving on, we're going to talk about lenses. Everyone has their setup of what they use for lenses. Me personally, when I'm at a game, I'm shooting with the 100 to 500 Canon RF. I absolutely love this powerhouse of a lens. It's not that expensive. It's only around $21 or $2,200 after tax, and it's done just an amazing job so far since I've had it. I shoot a lot of video, so this lens has just been great for following players and just shooting the ceremony for weddings. So yeah, this is my telephoto lens, the 100 to 500 Canon RF. All right, so moving on, we have the Canon RF 85mm 1.2. This is my absolute favorite lens. I cannot say enough about this lens. If you like shooting portraits, whether photo or video, you gotta have a Canon 1.2 RF. There are cheaper versions, whether you shoot Sony or Canon, there are cheaper versions of an 85mm out there. I highly suggest you have an 85mm in your bag. So next up is the 24 to 70 2.8 RF. This is a staple. This is the most staple lens anyone could probably ever want in their bag. You gotta have it. I love this lens. Nothing really else to say about it. All right, so now I'm going to talk about these two little guys. I picked these up recently for a combined of maybe $300 or $350. This is the Canon RF 50mm and the Canon RF 16mm. These are very cheap and budget-friendly lenses, but I can't say enough good things about the quality of these lenses. They've come in handy for a lot of gimbal work. If you don't want to carry a really heavy lens on your gimbal and weigh down everything and make your arms tired, switch over to a very almost like just weightless 50mm or 35mm even. They're just so much lighter and a lot easier on your arms when you're shooting a lot through the day or just moving around, versus a lens that just weighs a ton more and gonna weigh down your whole setup. I've been taking this little Luma cube with me everywhere. I absolutely love this thing. It's just so easy to carry around. I put it in my pocket. It's insanely bright and it has so much power. I think it's around 70 or 80 bucks off of Amazon. My old friend left it here and I've been obsessed with it. I take it everywhere with me, and it's probably one of my favorite little accessories. Next, it rains all the time, so you got to have your think tank. This has saved me many times already out on the field. The one that I highly suggest if you don't want to mess around and take too much time trying to connect your camera to your phone, the Wi-Fi, the apps. We know that that can be complicated, but nothing beats just pulling out your SD card and plugging in this guy right here, plugging it to your iPhone, importing that content and just having it right there on the fly. I use it at weddings. I use it NFL Sunday during the games. This right here is the key to getting content out quick, even if you cannot Wi-Fi it fast enough to your phone. I will honorable mention SanDisk. Not sponsored. I would love to be one day, but we love their memory cards. This is a 500 CF Express for the R5s, and then I have smaller ones for, obviously, you guys know about these. So that's it. That's what's going in my camera bag leading into 2023. There is a surprise new lens on the way, hopefully in January. So there'll be a new lens added to our artillery come next year. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is really new for me, doing YouTube videos again, and I really want to get back at it full time. So subscribe, comment, like, and let me know if you guys enjoyed this video or if it helped or inspired you to pick something up going into this new year. I appreciate you guys for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one.